Good afternoon, students. Welcome to 6th standard social class. Students, I hope all are safe at home by God's grace. Students, today we are going to revise first midterm test portions, History, Unit 1, heading What is History? What is History? First, we are going to read out, choose the correct answer. What was the step taken by the early man to collect his food? Option B, hunting is the correct answer. Next one, match the statement with the reason. Tick the appropriate answer. Statement, prehistoric men went along with the dog for hunting. Reason, dogs with its sniffing power would find out other animals. So statement and reasons are given. Now we are going to find out which is correct answer. Option B, statement and reason are correct. What is the reason? Reason is dogs with its sniffing power would find out other animals. What is the statement? Prehistoric men went along with the dog for hunting. The statement and the reasons are correct. So option B is the correct answer. Next one, statement. The objects used by the early men are excavated. They are preserved to know the lifestyle of the people. Find out which of the following is related to the statement. Option A, museum is the correct answer. Next one, find out the wrong pair. Find out the wrong pair. There are 4 pairs are given. All the 3 pairs are correct. One pair is wrong. What is that one? Option D. Cats first domesticated. Cats first domesticated animals for early man. This is the wrong statement. Okay. Next one, find out the odd one. Find the odd one. All the 3 statements are correct. One is different. That is the odd one. What is the odd one? Option C. It was drawn to show his family members about hunting. It was drawn to show his family members about hunting. Is there wrong answer? Fill in the blanks. The old Stone Age man lived mostly in dash caves. Second one, dash is the father of history. Herodotus. Herodotus. Third one, dash was the first animal tamed by old Stone Age man. Answer is dog. Answer is dog. Fourth one, inscriptions are dash sources. Inscriptions are archaeological sources. Fifth one, Dharma Chakra has dash spokes. Dharma Chakra has 24 spokes. Next one, straight, true or false. Straight, true or false. Stone tools belonging to Old Stone Age have been excavated at Adhirambakkam near Chennai. The statement is true. Next one, the materials used by the Asian people are preserved in the museums by the archaeological department. This statement is also true. Third one, during the period of Ashoka, Buddhism spread across the country. This statement is also true. So, here all the statements are true. Next one, match the following. Rock paintings. Rock paintings. Opposite side. To understand the lifestyle. Rock paintings is the main source to understand the lifestyle. Second one, written records. Written records. Written records, Devaram. Written records, no. Written records, copper plate. Written records, copper plate. Next one, Ashoka. Ashoka, the most famous king. The most famous king. Fourth one, religious literature, Devaram. Religious literature, Devaram. Next, children, answer in one word. First question, can you say any two advantages of writing diary? There are two advantages. First one, diary writing helps to record the events. Second one, it reveals the lifestyle of people of that period. Second one, how do we know the people's lifestyle of the old Stone Age? Answer, we understand the lifestyle of people of old Stone Age from use to stone tools, the paintings on the rocks and walls of the caves. Third one, is inscription a written record? Yes, inscription is a written record. Fourth one, what is protohistory? What is protohistory? Protohistory is the period between prehistory and history. Protohistory is the period between what? Prehistory and history. Fifth one, name an epic. Name an epic. Ramayana, Mahabharata, Manimegalai. There are three epics, Ramayana, Mahabharata and Manimegalai. Next one, answer the following. Answer the following. What is history? What is history? History is a record of past events in chronological order. History is a record of past events in chronological order. Second point, the term history has been derived from the Greek word historia, which means learning by inquiry. The term history has been derived from the Greek word historia, which means learning by inquiry. Next, second question, what do you know about the prehistoric period? What do you know about the prehistoric period? The period between the use of first stone tools and the invention of writing system is prehistory. Again, I read out, the period between the use of first stone tools and the invention of writing systems is prehistory. Second point, stone tools, excavated materials, and rock paintings are the major sources of prehistory. Stone tools, excavated materials, and rock paintings are the major sources of prehistory. Next, third question, what are the sources available to know about the prehistoric period? Prehistoric period. Paintings on the rocks and the walls of the caves, stone tools, excavated materials are the sources available to know about the prehistoric period. Again, I read out, what are the sources available to know about the prehistoric period? Paintings on the rocks and the walls of the caves, stone tools, excavated materials are the sources available to know about the prehistoric period. Next one, fourth question. Mention the places from where we got prehistoric tools. Mention the places from where we got prehistoric tools. We find the prehistoric tools at Kondapur, Nivasa, Meherkaj, rock shelters of Bhimpetha and Edakal caves in India. In Tamil Nadu, Adirambakam, Ariyalur, Perambalur, Adichanallur are the places where we came across the prehistoric tools. Next one, what are the benefits of museum? What are the benefits of museum? Museums are community centers designed to inform and teach the public. Second point, the educational benefit of a museum is academic learning. Third point, museums are the caretakers of history as much as they offer connections to history. Fourth point, museums are full of stories and it is interesting for students to hear these stories. Next one, children's museums offer opportunities for children to compare and contrast, leading to critical thinking skills. Next point, children's curiosity comes out in the form of questions. Next one, students are exposed to new ideas and concepts. Next point, museums inspire students to wonder, imagine, and dream of possibilities that are beyond what they know. Last point, students are exposed to opportunities that spark creative moments. Okay, children. Next question, name some tools used by early men to hunt animals. What are the tools they used to hunt animals? First point, blade core were used. This is one of the tools. Blade cores were used. These were hunks of sharp rocks. This made up of rocks with sharp. Okay. Next one, an end scraper is a tear drop shaped piece of stone used to scrape fur and fatty tissue from the hides of animals. This is also one of the tools. Next one, bruins were stone tools with a rounded grasping end and a sharp razor like working end. This is also one of the tools. Last one, owls were small circular stone flags. These are all the tools made by stones used by early man. Next question, why were paintings drawn on rocks? What is the reason? Why were paintings drawn on rocks? Paintings could have been drawn on rocks to convey their lifestyles to the future generations. Second one, they might have wished to record their activities through their paintings. These are all the two reasons. Last question, children. Name any two artifacts. Name any two artifacts. Potteries, toys, tools, and ornaments. First point, an artifact is something made or given shape by man. Artifacts means something made by man. So, an artifact is something made or given shape by man, such as a tool or a work of art, especially an object of archaeological interest. Last point, some of the artifacts are potteries, toys, tools, and ornaments. Some of the artifacts are potteries, toys, tools, and ornaments. Okay, children, thank you.